Visuals and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week where we like to be weird. And speaking of being weird and nerdy, check this shit out. Right, this isn't part of the video, but I'm bringing it up anyway because it's cool as fuck. It'll be a minor flex. Well, it's not a minor flex, it's a massive flex because it looks absolutely beautiful. I believe you may have just seen his head. And again there, it's this man. It's this, look at this fucking awesome statue of the Batman. Look how, what the fuck, why is it so pretty? This is Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week we like to flex things and talk about Funko Pops and Lego and whatever else, and this is epic and whatnot. It's another comic book review. Actually, we're going to be doing Rick and Morty, but I just have to show you guys this. I was going to do a video on it, but the video would be, hi, welcome back to the channel. It's really cool, look at it, it's awesome, you know, Robert Patterson, thank you, like, share, subscribe. But we're doing another comic book review, all about, where is it? I'll get the comic, it's on the floor. Rick and Morty versus Cthulhu. Is it Cthulhu or Cthulhu? Cthulhu? I don't know. It's issue 1 of that we're going to be talking about. But how fucking epic. How fucking beautiful. I love this son of a bitch. And it's quite heavy and sturdy and big. And I love the cape. I was just chilling in bed the other day because I haven't got a home for it yet. It's just laying on the desk. Well, not laying, standing. Just playing with it like that. I'm going to try and take some cool photos as well. I'm going to try and prop them up somewhere. Shut up and be silent! I'm going to prop them up somewhere epic. I'm going to take some cool pictures. Visuals, it is time for another comic book review because we like doing them. And it's our second ever Rick and Morty comic book review. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've been smashing High on Life. Yes, it's not Rick and Morty High on Life, but it kind of is. This was really, really cool. I'm going to go spoiler free as much as I can because it's a fun story and I want you guys to hopefully jump into it. So it'll be as spoiler free as possible. I don't know, I think January next year. That feels weird to say. Wait, when will this go up? 2 weeks time? Yeah, so still be 20. I think January is when issue 3 comes out. The biggest takeaway I always give with these Rick and Morty comics is the feel of the comics to feel great. I love this sort of, even the noise is amazing. The feel of the comics is always great, and more importantly, the artwork, because like that, just imagine that just in a frame, looks outstanding, how clear and crystal and bright, and obviously, I just dropped it. The biggest of dickheads, Dad, because Rick and Morty is always full of bright, beautiful, amazing colours anyway. But like, look at these, like for other comic books that they've got coming out. Like, look at them for posters. I mean, to be fair, not that one so much. But the cover for issue, cover for issue 2. Fuck, oh shit, I just spoiled the ending there, kind of. I don't know if you got that. Fucking amazing. Yeah, to try and give you the premise of this story, and as well, sorry, it's your standard Rick and Morty sort of artwork. We've done one Rick and Morty comic book review. I said it, last Rick and Morty comic book review, it literally is just watching an episode. You pick it up, you hear the voices of everybody, Jerry and Summer and Rick and whoever else. You can just hear their voice in your head, and it reads really funny because you're hearing their voices and the way that, you know, relationships are with each other. Summer and Morty, Rick and Summer, Summer and Jerry, Rick and Morty, how they are with each other. You get all of that in your head, and it feels like you're just watching an episode. So that's always great because, you know, some people might be like, I can't be bothered to read, but it's, yeah, if you don't mind reading, you kind of get an episode because you go into like a trance of just like. And it's literally like you're watching an episode. And this issue, with this particular book, starts off kind of extremely dumb. Like, well, not dumb, but like smart comedy. But at the same time, like, fuck me, that's dumb. Scenario happening. They're doing a sugar deal. Rick and Morty doing a sugar deal. And it goes wrong because Morty brings sweeteners. And Rick's like, the fucking sweeteners, not the same thing. And then some mental shit unfolds. And Rick gets led onto the fact that, oh shit, all this stuff that's unfolding is all connected to Cthulhu, however you want to pronounce it. Where we go from there, we get this crazy, weird, piratey, fish fucking sort of guy. We get Jerry getting involved and freaked out. We get Summer going nuts with a sniper rifle. We get guts and flying explosion. In fact, I can show you, look at that other picture of just absolute chaos and carnage and Rick doing it. Sorry, Morty doing it. It's pretty cool. Whoa, Rick, and Rick being like, "Hey, Morty." That was an awful impression. Whatever he's doing. Jerry going nuts. Stuff with Beth going up. Did I show you that picture as well? Rick and Morty going to hell and ever after. Look at that for a cover as well. It's beautiful. It's an absolute another joy to read because when you read your Batmans, your Flashes, your Aquamans, your Batman, I've said Batmans, your Spider-Man's Avenger, whatever, you really want to get nitty and gritty sometimes. You really want to get serious, some extremely horrible threats to coming down and be like, no, the Avengers, what's going to happen here? But then you pick up Rick and Morty and you're like, yes, even that's it's just green, but it's nice. And then you pick up a copy of Rick and Morty, wherever it may be, and you go, this is going to be fun. Especially as well, if you're already a Rick and Morty fan, you know it's going to be fun anyway. I can't be disappointed. I have a few comic books now. I haven't reviewed every Rick and Morty comic book that we've got. But it is honestly, it's so much fun. And I know, for the sake of repeating myself, like I do all the time anyway, they really do just play it like an episode. Like, this could be an episode. And credit to the people doing it, because Rick and Morty, the episodes themselves are so creative and the ideas are wacky and mental out there. And to be able to do it with 6 seasons and however many comic books they've got out there is just an absolute fucking credit to them. It always has that big setup by, like, there you are, there you can have that shot of Rick saying Cthulhu. It always has that big premise of, like, no matter how big the threat or whatever this is, Rick's always like, yeah, Cthulhu. Like, alright, so anyone else will be like, oh my god, this is nuts. He's like, Cthulhu. I knew it was going to be you. I had a fucking inkling, because he does start to question stuff at the start and he starts breaking down, like, was this, was that, blah, blah, blah. Cthulhu. And away we go, because where is it? Yeah, there you are. Beth, my dear darling child, what are you eating? Just some leftovers. What kind of leftovers? And from the leftover scenario, he gets to the conclusion, like, right, okay, some shit's going to kick off with Cthulhu. I just love how angry and annoyed he is with Morty at the start of this, because a sugar deal goes wrong because he brings sweeteners. Like, that in itself, like, that's what I said at the start, it's so dumb, but you're like, wow, that's just fucking outstanding. It's another absolute massive hit. It's a 10 out of 10, from the artwork to the storytelling. Sorry for the third time of saying, if you're a fan of Rick and Morty and you love the episodes and how they lay out an episode and the usual plot of an episode and the adventures and twists and turns that we take and what's going on, and that's that, and this is that baddie, and this is how this alien looks and whatnot, you're going to love this. You can't help but love it, because it literally is just a different variation of watching the show. It's a show in word form. And I say that's so snobby as well. It's the show in word form. Like, I'm so much better than you. A massive whirlwind. I'm sat there, 29-year-old me, with my headboard's very dirty. I'm a dirty bastard. I'm a dirty girl. And I was sat there with my coffee ring away, just fucking chuckling away to myself like, fuck. Having the absolute time of my life. So visuals, Rick and Morty vs. Cthulhu, issue 1, 10 out of 10, absolutely amazing. Looks beautiful, reads beautiful, absolutely hysterical. The comic feels great. The artwork on the comic amazing. I've already just said looks amazing. It's all round just fucking awesome, and I am Mr. Optimistic. I get that. Visuals, I won't spoil it, and if you do want the review, because I won't review issue 2, I'll get it and I'll keep it to myself. But if you do want a review of issue 2, and if you do, we'll actually break the story down, kind of like we did with the Ghost Rider one. We will actually break it all down and go through it all and whatnot and stuff. And please, yeah, just critique my critique, because I really am shit at reviewing comics, aren't I? It's not the same as a film or whatever. Because of me being dumb, oh, dumb, what gum. Please critique me in the comments below and say, damn, that were great, damn, that were horrible, do this, do that, whatever. Don't tell me what to do, though. Don't tell me what to do. Apart from that, visuals, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Remember, keep being you and keep on web slinging on. That was Rick and Morty vs. Cthulhu, issue 1.